Hello, everybody. Hi. How are we doing today? I'll give you all a second to come on in. There's my people. I see you popping up. Hi, guys. Welcome to Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I just second guessed myself for a second there. I get all confused when I do different live days. Hola. I see someone say hola. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are. Hi to you all. Thank you for being here and joining me again today on Tuesday for my live. Hi from Cardiff, Georgia, New York, Orlando, Florida. Oh no, you lost me. I pushed the refresh. Hopefully you can get me back. Anyways, you guys are from all over. It's nice to see you all. Just a reminder to anyone who's watching over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, come on over to our website at shaquelle.com and you can watch from there. It's a little bit of a better viewing experience because you can actually comment and I can maybe see it. You can purchase things from our website if you're watching there, and you can participate in the giveaways that we are doing, which is always very exciting. So come on over. And if you're already here, then hi guys. I see a lot of you asking me if I'm feeling better. Someone's telling me I'm mellow and not as energetic. I'm so sorry. I'm sort of feeling better. I was sick last live. I was so disgusting. I'm still sick. I think I had a head cold where my brain was just like pounding and it just wanted to explode. And I think I have blown my nose. I don't think I've ever blown my nose as much as I have in the last week. It's been just piles of Kleenex around here, but that's okay. I'm feeling okay, and I'm happy to be here with all of you guys. So we'll get through, and I will be just fine. The good thing is I am not sneezing as much. Remember last live? I think you guys said bless you to me like 50 times. So funny. Anyways, I am okay and I'm happy to be here. Right now, I know you guys always want to know what I'm wearing when I start off, and this is Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch. This is just what I grabbed and put on right before I jumped on the live with you guys. So this is Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch, and this is in the color RL12/22SS Shaded Cappuccino. Let me give you a spin. This is an average cap. I feel like it fits pretty true to average, especially with this wig grip I'm wearing right now. This is fitting actually quite nicely. Lots of stretch to it though. Let me give you a spin. So this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. There is permatease in this, so if you are looking for a low density, low profile look, then that's not what this will be. This will be lots of hair. It's closer to a medium density as well. Like, holy moly, look at all this hair. I actually do have a video on my YouTube channel about how to thin out your wigs. So, and I actually show it on a selfie mode, not this selfie mode, a different selfie mode. So if you have a style that's just like a lot of hair, too much for you, then check out my video, how to thin it out. Anyways, I'm gonna take this off. Oh, first, actually, I'll show you lace front. Hope I have a water and a snack. I have water. I don't have a snack today. No snacks today, unfortunately. You know what? It's snacking is tricky lately because I can't taste anything. So what's the joy in snacking when you can't taste anything, right? That's okay though. That's okay. All right. Ooh, it's actually not a dress. It's a shirt and pants. Not a dress today, but it's a cute shirt, isn't it? Okay. I know. Oh no, snacks. I'll get back to snacking soon though. Snacks will be soon in my future. Okay. What do we have? Ooh, Okay, I'm going to show you guys one of Aesthetica's new styles today for 40% off. We have a couple John Renault styles also for 40% off. Tresolure for 40% off. Plus, I'm showing you guys the new Tresolure blonde colors again. We have new Raquel Welch, and I think you guys will be really excited to see the brand new Amore styles. Those are going to be good. You'll see. Remember when Amore released Mira last year and we were all freaking out over it and we just like fell in love with Mira? I think we're going to love some of these styles like almost just as much. Okay, we also have some more Renee of Paris that I'm going to show. Not new. Then, we have a couple discontinued Belress that I think you guys are going to like that you can get for 50% off. And then, some Raya at the very end, in some select colors for 60% off. So we got lots of good ones on the go today. Sorry, you just missed the one I had on. The one I just had on was Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch. So, and that was the color Shaded Cappuccino. Anyways, are you ready? Let's get started. Let's start, you guys. I'm starting off with Aesthetica, and unfortunately, they have released a couple styles. I just have one of them, unfortunately. And the one I have is Clover. Clover is adorable. If you are looking for a summer style, you're gonna love Clover. How long are the sales good for? So the live sale today. Oh, I'm itchy. Hold on. Right under my wig grip here. So itchy. Okay. The sale for the live is good for the day. So you will be able to continue to shop the live after my live is over up until midnight. No live last week. I did do a live last week, Floral Dessert. It was just on Thursday instead. So I did do one. Okay, here's Clover, you guys, by Aesthetica. Christy, my soup from Thursday was very good, and so were my cookies. Even though I couldn't taste them as much, I felt the love of the taste. Okay, Clover's gonna have a full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere you want in this monofilament section. Then you have your lace front that extends a little bit into your ear tabs, made with that same monofilament material. Thank you, Bubbly Vitamin. You have your open wefted cap, nice and stretchy, breathable, ventilated. So for anyone new to wigs, wefting basically means the rows of hair or fiber. So, and it's been sewn by a machine. So whenever you have an open wefted cap, that means all of these fibers have been sewn by a machine into these rows that you see here. They have not been hand tied. And then when it's open, you're able to stick your fingers through it, which makes it a little bit more breathable and ventilated. And also, they are often very stretchy, which helps accommodate for more head sizes. And then you have your extended felt nape and your Velcro adjusters. So, like I mentioned, this one is a really great summer style for its length, for its cap, and for its density. This is going to be a light density style. Look how cute it is. Just a little cutie patootie over here. So again, this one is Clover. You see the snow is finally gone. Yes, you guys, you can see. That's the window, or sorry, that's a mirror back there, and that's showing the window. And there's no snow in front of me. In my backyard, I still have a little bit of snow left. Like there's little bits of snow here and there, but it's like almost gone, which is, finally, right? And look at that, my mailman is here. Hi, mailman. Let me give you guys a spin. Okay. Oh, thank you, Elated Kebab. You know what? My nails, this one right here fell off last night. And this morning I actually ran to the nail salon and I was like, help. And they fixed it for me, and then they gave me like a quick little refresh, which was so nice of them. Again, yeah, the same one. I don't know why. It's this one finger just does not want to hold a nail for some reason. Okay, someone's asking, can you cut bangs into this? You know what? There's already kind of a bang on this. So obviously it's a little bit long, but all you need to do, if you want like a full bang, you can just bring this forward and you can trim it a little bit if you would like, which is super cute. Oh, and look at that. If you pull this back, adorable, adorable. Anyways, these are kind of just like super short curtain bangs. Clover is by Aesthetica, and I'm so sorry, I didn't tell you guys the color here. It's R12 26CH. And this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Oh, my earring. You know, I'm bubbly vitamin. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't lose it. You know where it is. It's in my back pocket because this morning I completely forgot. This morning I went to put on my earrings, and the back, you know, when you like lose backs to earrings, you're just like interchanging the backs. So I lost a back to another earring. So I took the backing of this one off to go put it on the other one. And then I didn't put it back. So when I put these ones on this morning, I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go find another backing. So I took this earring, I put it in my pocket, and then I went and did something else. So it looks like I'm just gonna be wearing one earring today. Which, you know what? Maybe it's for the best, because I get caught in my jewelry often, as you all know. So I'm just gonna be a one earringed gal. One less tangle, one less reason to get stuck in something, right? So, oh man. Okay. My brain is a very scattered brain sometimes. Look at this lovely lace front, you guys. This is a light density and there's no permatease on this. So that's why I'm saying also that this is excellent for the summertime. It's lightweight. All this volume is just from layering. You can kind of play around with the volume a little bit, but it doesn't get like huge and it doesn't like grow on you. The fit on me, it's pretty true to average, but as a petite size and with my wig grip on right now, it's fitting actually not too bad for me. So here is Clover, the adorable Clover. Again, heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Would I prefer this over Sage? Yes, I would actually. I would, because it has that full monofilament top. Sage has permatease in it. It is a similar length, sort of similar style. And I do like the bangs on this one, whereas Sage doesn't have this same bag situation. Yes, Vibrant Salsa, I do still have a bit of a cold, but I'm feeling okay. All right, length compared to Alicante. Alicante is going to be just a little bit longer, maybe an inch and a half longer-ish. Okay, so again, this is Clover by Aesthetica, one of their new styles. Cutie patootie. And you can get it for 40% off. How long are the sides? I don't know. Let's find out. So I'm taking it from the middle part here. And I would say about 11 inches. About 11 inches. It is a light density, no permatease, and it's a lovely summer wig. You just bought Mira. What do I think about it? Mira is so good. I love Mira. Mira is very comfortable. Mira is very lightweight. It's a hand-tied cap. It's very natural looking. The only thing about Mira I find is that sometimes it's a little bit inconsistent in terms of the style and the wave pattern that you see on it. With Mira, sometimes you'll get one that's a little bit more wavy and one that's not as wavy. That's the only thing. But at the same time, all the Miras I've tried, I've loved them all, even though the style is just like a little bit inconsistent. Okay. Next up, Next up, we're gonna do some John Renault styles. I know we've shown this particular one a lot since it came out, but it's just so good and I just want the world to see it. And everybody seems to love it. And that is the lovely Ivy. Ivy by John Renault. And this is in the color Malibu Blonde. Pardon me. Ivy is from John Renault's Comfort Collection, which is a new collection designed to make you feel a little bit more comfortable. And the reason that it is feeling more comfortable is because of their new high-def lace front. The lace front is basically made with a more traditional lace as opposed to your typical monofilament lace that you often see on the majority of these wigs. So it is a softer, more traditional lace, which is going to be very helpful for anybody who has those sensitivities. And you know, it really does help. It is quite a bit more comfortable and it just feels really nice. It has that full monofilament top here. You have your open wefted cap, your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So I always mention if you like Ignite by John Renault, which is a similar style, then you're gonna love this one. This one's a more relaxed, toned down, more natural version of Ignite in a way. So here she is. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So that's great for a style like this because it's going to help reduce the shine. And when you have these shorter styles, it's not going to get as frizzy and frazzly as the longer styles do. So whenever you have long, heat-friendly synthetic styles, the maintenance on them is a little bit tedious and annoying. But when you have short, heat-friendly styles, the maintenance is far less than the long ones. So you're not going to find as much frizz and tangling like as much at all on these. Plus, you're going to get that reduced shine. So again, this is the color Malibu Blonde. And let me show you the lace front. Sorry, I'm pulling that up a little bit too much. So I do find that the lace, it does melt into my skin pretty nicely, even though it's not the monofilament. It's that more traditional soft lace. So it does feel nice and comfortable and it does melt into my skin really nicely. I just find that on some of these rooted colors, you have the dark fiber here, or on any color that's a darker color, you're gonna have the dark fiber there, which makes the knotting just a little bit more visible. But again, it's the comfort is really wonderful. Someone was asking about permatease. There's really just a touch of permatease on this. There's not a whole ton. You're gonna find a little bit in the crown and just like a little teensy weensy throughout here. But truly, it's not a lot. So if you're scared of the permatease, don't be scared with the permatease on Ivy, especially because you're able to still tone it down. Like if you don't want to use it, you can push it down and it's going to be pretty flat. So here she is. Let me spin around for you. And this also, like I said, has a full monofilament top. So you can part this wherever you'd like, left, right, center, all the parts. What was the color of Clover I had on? That was R12 26CH. And you know what, you guys, I always have people being like, why don't they make more petite sizes? They need to make more petites for people. I am a petite size, and I wear pretty much everything, even if it's not petite. I find that it's easier to wear wigs as a petite than it is being a large, because you can always make a wig a little bit smaller, but it's harder to make a wig bigger. So as a petite size, I wear a ton of average sizes. I just bring in the adjusters, and something like this is not too bulky on me. So if you are a petite, you're not going to hate the fit of this one, especially if you're wearing a wig grip. So sometimes we just have to do things to make it work. Okay, so again, this is Ivy, and this is in the color Malibu Blonde, and you can get this for 40% off. Well, I showed the Ignite in human hair. I've shown it before. I haven't shown it for a little while. It's really been since it came out. If you would like to see Ignite in the human hair version, I believe I have a YouTube video that shows it. So you can always go to my YouTube channel and search search for anything you need, and I will likely have something on it somewhere. Okay, hold on, my comments stopped for a second. Okay, next up, gonna show Holly again. So you can get Holly for 40% off today. So I have Holly here in the color Shaded Pralines and Cream. All right. So Holly is a very comfortable cap. You have your full monofilament top, your lace front that extends into your ear tabs. Now, this is not part of the Comfort collection, so it doesn't have that same traditional lace as Ivy had. This is that same monofilament lace. And then you have this 100% hand-tied stretch cap. Very comfortable. John Renault makes some of my very favorite hand-tied caps in terms of comfort. Then you have your extended felt nape and Velcro adjusters. You're gonna purchase Holly until you saw Lauren last week. Lauren's really cute too. Lauren is a good alternative to Holly for sure. And there is Holly Petite. Yeah, so if you have a petite head, you can get a Holly Petite. So if you're looking to get the 40% off, you can click the shopping bag icon on your screen. That's going to take you to the link for our live today and show you all of the styles that I am showing. And once you add it to your cart, then you are going to see the discount in your cart. Okay, here's Holly. I love Holly's cute little bangs here. So the great thing with these bangs is they are long enough that you can brush them to the side and have sort of this like short curtain bang situation. You can do a side swept look, or if you want more of that full bang in the front, you can just bring them forward and give them a little trim. So there are possibilities, and Holly is really cute if you do decide to give it a full bang, right like that. Okay, let me spin. So again, this is in the color Shaded Pralines and Cream. What color is close to Holly? Raw Sugar Blonde. What's close to Raw Sugar Blonde? The closest one would be 12FS8 probably. 12FS8. Okay, and then again, you have that full monofilament top. So you can part this wherever you want, and that would help if you want to do more of that side bang. Now, I also, for all of you brunette folks out there, everyone's always like, show me the dark colors. This color here is actually, I believe this is the darkest you can get Holly in. This is the color 4, which is essentially a dark brown. So if you have been trying to see what Holly looks like in a dark color, because I feel like no one ever shows these dark colors, especially in Holly. I've only ever seen blondes, but let me show you. So again, this is the color 4. And this is going to be the darkest that you can go. But same style, different color. It's always so much fun going from blonde to brunette to dark to red. That's the great thing about wigs, you guys. You can just like completely change your personality with wigs just on the fly. It's so much fun. If you're not at the point yet where you're like changing up your look and you're, sticking to one wig, that's okay. I was there too at one point. I only would wear, my one wig over and over and over again in the same style, that same color, until I was ready to get a new one. Then I got a new one and I would get it in the same color and it would just kind of look like I got a little haircut, wear it over and over and over. But it wasn't until I started being more comfortable with wigs, comfortable with my hair loss, that I tried to switch up my styles, and that is where the fun began. So if you are still wearing one wig over and over, that's totally fine, but I'm telling you, it's a whole new world out there. It's a whole new world out there when you finally get to the point where you can switch it up. It's just, you just get a whole new personality each time you change your wig. And plus you can like match your outfits, match your vibe for the day. Okay, here's the hairline. So the only thing about darker colors is that no matter what, any darker color on a wig, the knotting is going to be more visible. So if you are a dark-haired gal, then that's unfortunate because the knotting is more visible. But with Holly, you do have these bangs here, and that really helps. Let me show you what the part line looks like. So again, this is Holly, and this is in the color 4. I haven't had any water yet. Yeah, the knotting is still nice. It's still small, but just want to make sure you know that if you are getting the dark colors, it's just a little bit more visible. So here she is. Holly looks cute back in a half up, half down too, if you are interested in styling. All right, Holly is coming off. Hi, Ideal Crab. You're late, but you're here. You're not too late. I'm glad you made it. Yes, Spicy Tofu, if you put some powder or foundation on your lace front, that can help sort of blur the knotting a little bit. And it helps a little bit for sure. It's not going to completely take away the knotting, but it will help for sure. Also, you guys, if you need a wig grip, we have these available in our live link here in the accessories tab. These ones are really easy to put on. They're not too tight. They don't feel like your head's gonna pop off because it's so tight. And it's really great, a great way to help keep your wigs on a little bit more securely. So this, show how it works as a belt for me. Yeah, you know, people are always like, well, I've tried silicone wig grips before and I don't like them. But this one's different. This one's different. This one is so stretchy. Like, we can have a party in it. We can use it as a belt. We can use it as all sorts of things. If you forget your belt for the day, just use your wig grip. It's super duper stretchy. And I show you how I stretch this every single week, and it's still intact. It hasn't stretched out for me, and it still fits my petite head. And it fits larges. It fits all sorts of sizes. So it is a good one. Phew, I didn't hurt myself this time. Whew. Thank goodness. Okay, sorry for all my sniffling. I know I still sound just a little bit gross, but getting through this sickness. Okay, we are moving along to Tresolure. Yay, Tresolure. You love your silicone wig grip. It's a lot less bulky. Yeah, that is a great thing about these ones. They are super duper thin. Like, I don't know. I wish I could show you. Do you see how thin that is? So thin. Anyways, they work well for most people. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone has different experiences. So, I mean, it might not work for everybody out there, but most people find that they work well. Your Amazon wig grip snapped. You know what? And I used to have a different silicone wig grip from, I don't know, somewhere else, and it snapped too. I was going to make a video that kind of compared this wig grip to another wig grip. And as I was about to make the video, I was like stretching them out to see, and the other one just completely broke on me. Oh, well. Okay. This is Charming. Charming by Tresolure. Charming you can get for 40% off. You have your left monofilament part, extended temple to temple lace front. So you can only part it within this inch section or so. And then it goes directly into your extended temple to temple lace front. Who's the manufacturer for Holly? Holly is by John Renault. Ziggy's mama, I am still sick. I know, I feel, it's just all in my head. It's just lingering like right in here. It won't go away. I was saying earlier, I've blown my nose like a bajillion times in the last week. Kleenex is making a killing off of me. Open wefted cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Okay, so here is Charming. And we have this here in the color 27, 30, 33H. Thank you. All right. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And it's a fairly low density, especially with all the layering in this. There is not too much hair on here, which is nice. Are any new Aesthetica wigs on sale? Yes, Faint Corn. I actually started off our show by showing Clover today. So I showed Clover at the very start, and that one was 40% off. Anyways, now we're on to some Tresolure styles, and this one again is Charming. In terms of permatease, there is like so little around your your sides here. There's really not a ton in the crown. It's really just a teensy bit right here. Other than that, there's really not too much. And like I said, nice low density, layered style. You can use that permatease to get it a little bit more voluminous. Let me show you guys the tag again. I see a lot of people asking again. So this is Charming by Aesthetica, 27, 30, 33H. It's a really gorgeous auburn. So auburn is basically a reddish brown. And that is essentially what this one looks like. Can the sides of that go flicky? Like that? Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean. Can they go flicky? It's this heat-friendly fiber, so you can, flick it in whatever way you want if you add heat to it. Let me show you guys a little ponytail. Oh, I think I forgot my scrunchie today. My hair elastic. I got this hair elastic. It's got a cute bow on it, but definitely works for a ponytail. I don't know what that bow looks like though. So great pony wig. You have the layering in the front here. Is the bow cute? I didn't really line it up or try to, but did it go as planned? It worked? Amazing. I wasn't even really thinking about it. Yay. Anyways, cute ponytail. I'm starting off with a 10 right off the bat. Fantastic. This would work well in and updo. It's like a claw. But it's just, remember, it's not like super high density. Like it's a fairly low density. So there's not as much hair to work with. Like bloop. Got a little bloop going on there. You missed half of it again, but you can fit it up. Anyways, this again is Charming. Bloop. Charming by Tresolure in the color 273033H. And I find typically all Tresolure styles fit very true to average. So that is that. Just doing a half a puff down. Half a puff downs are always a good option just to switch it up a little bit. Always a cute option. Is there a way to smooth out the permatease? I mean, you can't fully get rid of permatease. You can kind of get right into the root here with like a hot comb or a steamer, and like a fine tooth comb as well, and kind of go through it. And that helps sort of tone it down a touch, but it's pretty hard to like completely get rid of it. But that helps. And I always find that if you have a wig that has too much permatease and you're just feeling weird wearing it, then the thing I like to do the most is put it in an updo or put it in a half up, half down, because that helps like pull it and tame it a little bit. And it makes it look just a little bit more intentional with what you're doing. If you're feeling like that's too poofy, it just kind of, I find it just helps tame it a little bit more. But again, Charming here really does not have a ton of permatease. Really doesn't have a ton. All right. Yes, permatease is there to hide the wefting as well. So permatease does have its place for sure. But again, if you are feeling wonky about too much permatease in a style, then maybe that just turns into your half up, half down wig or your updo wig. There's a wig by Tresolure called California Beach Waves. I love the style, but it has like a lot of permatease. And whenever I just wear it down, I feel like a lion. I feel like I'm just like, rah. There's just so much hair because there's a lot of permatease. So that particular style, California Beach Waves, whenever I wear it, I love it, but I will always have it in a half up, half down or in like a low messy bun. And it works super well and it's super cute. Thank you, Queen Salsa. Okay, this one we've shown a lot too, but I also love this one. What about Beach Wave Magic, permatease? You know what? I'm actually going to show you Beach Wave Magic very shortly, so hang tight and I'll talk all about it then. So we don't confuse everybody when I'm showing $1 Million Babe, which is Tresolure's newest style from their iconic collection, sorry. They have a full monofilament top here on $1 Million Babe. Your extended temple to temple lace front. You have your open wefted cap here, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So $1 Million Babe here is gorgeous. I love it so much. Speaking of a lot of hair, that's right. This one also has a lot of hair. But this one, I feel good with a lot of hair, you know, like I'll put this on and be like, whoa, I'm ready to go out on the town. Yeah, date night hair. Whereas California Beach Waves, I find it's a lot longer. And anyways, I need it in a half a pap down or an updo. This one, I feel good when it's down. Just need the red bathing suit. Oh, Lord. There's your lace front on this one. Sorry, I'm just like sniffling in your faces here. Try not to sniff in your faces too much. Here's your monofilament part. Is this right out of the box? It's sort of right out of the box. It is right out of the box in the sense that I have not done anything to this style aside from change the part, but it's not right out of the box in the sense that I have put this on my head several times to show you guys in lives. So it's, other than me putting it on for a live or a video, it hasn't done anything, and it's not been out and about. So it is out of the box, but it's also not right out of the box. And that's the thing about most of the wigs I show you guys in my lives. They are all basically right out of the box. I have people get mad at me sometimes and like talk about me online and be like, that Amanda Shaquille, she's lying. She's not showing them out of the box. She's styling them beforehand. No, I am not. I said this before. I don't have time to style 40 wigs before I show them on a live. I do not have the time. So pretty much the most of the wigs I show are right out of the box unless I tell you otherwise. Usually the styles I come on with in my live, usually those ones are not straight out of the box because they're my own personal wig that I wear often. But these ones that I show in my lives are new. The color, EL1222R8. So that is what this color is. EL1222R8. The EL in a Tresolure color code stands for Euro Light. And basically a way to distinguish if it's an EL color is that you're gonna have more of a chunky, lighter blonde face framing bit in the front here. So you're gonna find that chunky bit in the front, and that will sort of help distinguish between EL colors and non-EL colors. Let me put this up for you. It works really well for an updo with the curtain bangs, and it's easy to put into an updo. Literally every time I put this in an updo, I'm like, yes, nailed it. So here she's in an updo. Are we doing any giveaways today? Of course we are. We are. We'll do one soon. Not quite yet, but we'll do one soon. So anytime you can find a wig that has this bang here, like this kind of longer curtain bang, it's gonna almost always work really well for an updo. Whenever I do updos, I do not like having the styles just like completely come off of my face like that, because then it looks like a wig. And I also don't like having really long droopy bits in the front. So this one's perfect. Is this a face flopper? I don't particularly find it to be face floppy. But it really depends on the particular wig. I think I mentioned this last live, how you and I could get the exact same wig, but yours might be more face floppy than mine. But all you need to do is add some heat at your root of your wig, pull it back, add some heat, let it cool there, and that will help to set it out of your face. The name of this is $1 Million Babe, and it's by Tresolure, and you can get it for 40% off. You can order it through, there's a little shopping bag link on your screen. It looks like a little shopping bag icon. You can click that, and that will take you to all of the styles we have for sale today. The ear area, how is a wig supposed to fit? Ideally, you want your wig to sit just above your ear crease and just in front of your ears, kind of where like your temples are. So ideally, that's where it would be. Does this fit petite? You heard not so well. This fits true to average. So the majority of Tresolure styles will fit very true to average. Again, I am a petite size. I measure 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, and 11.5 inches ear to ear. So all of my measurements are petite. This one fits me just fine if I bring the adjusters in, and it fits my circumference just well enough. Like it's not falling off. Plus I have a wig grip on, so that helps too. Got Gosh, I'm all wind blown now. Oh, it's hard to do that with a head cold. You don't want too much height at the back. Well, then you might not want a lot of permatease in your style. So $1 Million Babe does have some permatease in it. Again, this color is EL12 22 R8. Here, where is it? EL12 22 R8. Taking one for the team. Yes. Like I said, I'm a petite size. I wear a ton of average size wigs. So even as a petite size, you should be able to make other wigs work for you, even if you are a petite. It's easier to make wigs work for you if you are a petite than it is if you are a large. Because if you are a large size and you're trying to make, an average size fit and you can't get it on, then that's a problem. But if you're a petite, you can always get the wig on. You just have to adjust some things. Anyways, I will take this off now. Have I shown the Amore wigs yet? Not yet. Those are coming shortly. Well, sort of shortly. They'll be coming soon. All right. This one is going away, and I'm going to show you guys all of Tresalure's brand new blonde colors. So, they're all gorgeous. They are lovely, lovely blonde colors. And there's a cool one, there's a warmer one, and then there's a couple that are kind of in between that lean a little bit cool, a little bit warm. This is your first time watching me live. Well, welcome, Polite Yogurt. I'm happy to have you here. Is there anyone else who's here for the first time and you've never been to a live before? It's always nice to see newcomers here. Hi guys. So if you are new today, just know that I go live every week, every Tuesday usually, 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic, so on and so forth for the rest of the world. And I go live usually about one Thursday a month or so. But I'd love to see you guys back again. Okay, what did I grab? This one is Euro Chic in the lovely new color called Almond Cream. This is going to be neutral, leaning a little bit warm. So let me first show you the cap. So welcome to all of my first timers, you guys. So glad to have you here. It's always nice to make new friends. Okay, Euro Chic has a full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, and an open wefted cap. Then you have your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. This is another good one for the summer. If you like those cutie short little bobs. Can you wear glasses with a wig? You sure can. You sure can. I only have sunglasses here with me today, but I'll show you how I wear my glasses with my sunglasses here. Whenever I wear glasses or sunglasses, fun fact, I wear glasses. I should wear glasses. I should wear glasses because my vision is not the greatest, but I absolutely hate wearing glasses. I will only wear glasses when I'm usually driving, so I don't run over anybody. Okay, whenever I wear glasses, I feel like a movie star. I usually put them under my ear tabs. So I wear them under my wig, and you know what? It helps my glasses stay on so well. These glasses are never coming off. Neither is the wig. Okay. Oh, you're still waiting for me to stand there in my glasses and no wig. I forgot about that. I was telling you guys a long time ago, actually, that when I used to be a teacher, a reward for some of my students, whenever they did well with something, as a reward, they always loved when I took off my wig and wore my glasses, because I looked like a little egg with glasses. So ever so often, if they did a good job in class or, were excellent listeners, I would take my wig off and put my glasses on and teach like that. And then they'd just be watching me with no wig and glasses. And then other teachers would wander into the room for whatever reason, and I'd be there just no wig and glasses. So funny. Okay, back to this wig. This is Euro Chic. Euro Chic by Tresolure, and this is in the color Almond Cream, which is a new blonde color by Tresolure. So Almond Cream is neutral, leaning a little bit warm. So let's break it down. Okay, we have the colors 10, 27, 88, R6. So your 10 is basically a light brown. So it has a little bit of light brown in here. It's not brown, putting it out there, but there is some brown. Then your 27 is what's going to warm this up a little bit. Your 27 is basically like a strawberry tone, strawberry blonde. You can kind of see some of that. So your 27 is what warms it up. And then your 88 is basically a pale, lighter blonde. Nice pale, lighter blonde, which helps sort of cool it down a bit. So neutral, leaning a little bit more on the warm side because of that 27 through here. And then you have a root of a 6, which is a medium brown root. But that root really smudges nicely into this color. So again, this is a new blonde color called Almond Cream. And I'm wearing it on the wig called Euro Chic, which is a really nice summertime wig. If you're looking for that fresh cut, it's a really cute choppy bob with very minimal layering. I mean, the layering is there. You have about an inch or so of layering within it, but nice and choppy and feathery. It's a low to medium density, but you don't have permatease on this. Okie dokie. Let's do another color. What else do we have? All right, next up, we are going with Moon Dust. I see a few of you commenting about Moon Dust. Moon Dust is going to be your coolest color. So you can see it here. It's quite a bit more ash and cool than Almond Cream that I just showed. So with this color, I get a lot of people asking, is it gray? It's not gray. It's still very much in the blonde family. But hold on, let me just talk about the wig first, and then I'll break down the colors again for you. Okay, you have your full monofilament top, your lace front that extends a little bit into your ear tabs. We've got one little hair. Open wefted cap, your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Now, cool tones and ash tones typically work well for people who have more of a cool toned skin color. If your skin is nice and cool toned, then ashy blondes probably work best for you. I have a very neutral skin tone, so I can typically go either way. Okay, here's Moon Dust, and this is the wig called Picture Perfect. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. These are made with Tresolure's, what they call their realistic heat-friendly fiber. So that is their heat-friendly fiber that has that hollowed out fiber. So it's basically like a tube or a drinking straw. And it makes these fibers apparently 40% more lightweight than other heat-friendly fibers. So, and you know what, you can feel it is lighter weight. It's fluffier. So again, this is Picture Perfect. And a style like this, it is going to rub against your clothing. It is going to get that friction frizz on it. But it will be easy to maintain. A straight style like this will be easy to maintain with a hair straightener or a hot air brush. You're just going to have to do it every couple of wears typically, but it will take no time at all, really. Okay, so in terms of density, it's low to medium. There's not a ton of hair. And again, this fiber does make it feel nice and lightweight, but you do have a little bit of permatease in here. So remember, when you are looking at a wig, in terms of like how big it looks on you, you need to take density in mind and you need to take permatease in mind. Because you can have a low density style with a lot of permatease. So you might not have a ton of hair, but you might have a lot of volume because of permatease. This one has low to medium density, very lightweight feel, but you get more volume from some permatease. All right, so the color here is called Moon Dust. And we have 36, 25, 23 with a root of 6. So the 36 is typically it's a blend of brown and gray. So you might find a touch of gray in here, but it's really not very prominent. It's just kind of there to give it a little bit more of that ashy quality to it. And then you have your 26 and your 25. So your 26 and your 23. No, I'm reading this backwards. 25, 23. Holy Lord. 25 and 23. 25 is going to be a little bit more of a golden blonde, subtle golden tone. And then your 23 is going to be a little bit more of an ashy blonde. So all in combination, you're going to get an ash cool tone. And then you have a root of a 6. Is it close to Palm Springs Blonde? This is, I find, cooler and ashier than Palm Springs Blonde. Palm Springs Blonde is also going to be a bit lighter, a bit more vibrant than this one. Okay. What's the best way to clip your hair up under a wig? Honestly, there's no best way. It's what works for you. So much of wig wearing has to do with trial and error and what's comfortable for you. We all feel things in a different way, and we all have different head shapes, and we all have different amounts of hair. So everybody just truly needs to do what works best for them. There's no right or wrong answer. Some people put them in like a low bun or a low ponytail. Some people like to braid their hair down so that it's like nice and flat against their head. Some people just shove their hair into a wig cap just the way it is. There's lots of different ways. And like I said, trial and error really is the best bet to see what will work best for you. Those stocking caps can fall off. Yeah, they can kind of slide back a bit. And again, also depends on your head shape too. Okay, if you want chunky brightness around the face, what's the number for that? So if you want the like big, sort of the big chunky face framing blonde around your face, any of the colors that have the EL in front of it will give you that. And one of their new colors that they have introduced is called Sand and Sunlighted, which I'm showing you now. And it is an EL color, a Euro light color with a bit more of that chunky blonde in the front. So this one here is Beach Wave Magic. Do I wear a wig to the gym or just go without? I will typically go with no wig at all. I'll just go bald, just bare head to the gym. On occasion, very rarely, I have those days where I'm just like really self-conscious. I still have those days, guys. Those days kind of jump on me on occasion. And on those days, I will wear a wig and I'll like put it up in like a claw or something or a bun. It doesn't happen often, but typically I go bald and I just go for it. Okay, so this is Beach Wave Magic. Look at these gorgeous waves. I love them. And those claws hurt your wig or mess them up? I don't find the claws hurt them or mess them up at all. In fact, putting your wigs up into a claw really helps the longevity of your wig in terms of the fibers, because you're not going to have your fibers rubbing against you and getting all that friction frizz. And when you have open wefted caps like this one, claws are really great because they like you can clip it sort of through the wefts and it sort of grabs hold of your wig. And for me, I find it helps to make my wig feel even more secure. Okay, so Beach Wave Magic here has the full monofilament top, your lace front that goes into your ear tabs here. Again, itchy. Your open wefted cap, your extended felt nape, and your Velcro adjusters. Does this pull on your natural hair? So I talk about this lots. Well, I don't talk about it lots, but I mention this question gets asked a lot. And I can't really answer that personally because I do not have hair to tell you. But a lot of women in here who have tried this wig grip can let you know if they experience pulling on their bio hair. But usually the answer to that question is no, it doesn't. Okay, this is in the color Sand and Sun Lighted. And you're gonna get, again, a lot of mixed opinions on it. Some say it did pull, some say it didn't pull. So again, it's with wigs in general, it's all trial and error. What works for you might not work for someone. What works for someone else might not work for you. So it's not necessarily a universal experience in a lot of situations, but trial and error. Okay, Beach Wave Magic, and this is in one of the new colors called Sand and Sun Lighted. This style, one of my faves. Love the bangs. You can bring them forward, trim them, of course, if you need to. So if you are a bang gal, then you can have this really cute shaggy look. Give them a little bit of a haircut because they're kind of long, but not like super duper long. But it's nice because they are long enough that you can incorporate that bang with your style. And it works really well that way too. So someone was asking, is there pink in this color? There's not, no. So let me talk about the color. So again, this is Beach Wave Magic in Sand and Sun Lighted. So we have EL, remember that stands for Euro Light, 14, 1001 R8. So 14 is going to be this medium golden blonde. This color out of all the blonde colors is probably your warmest. This one reminds me of sunshine. It's just like a nice golden, like sunshiny color. So the 14 is going to be this sort of medium to like golden blonde. And then the 1001 is this like sort of pale, soft platinum. It's not like white platinum. It's not like silver platinum. It's like a soft platinum. Very creamy, if you will. And then R8, you have a root of an 8, which is a medium brown, medium to light brown. But the contrast between this light blonde and the 8 might make it look a little bit darker. All right. How does it compare to Palm Springs Blonde? Palm Springs Blonde is going to be cooler than this one. This one has a lot more warmth with the golden tones in it. But it's, in terms of like lightness, it's similar in terms of lightness. Okay. And then it is an EL color, so a Euro light color. So in the front, you're going to have that more platinum, soft, creamy blonde come forward. And you see that with Beach Wave Magic in the bang here. It is a lovely style with a lovely color. And this one, 10 out of 10 and a half up, half down. I love it so much. Cute little half up, half down. Okay, am I feeling any better? Just slightly. I'm still very sniffly and congested, and you know, it's just all up in here. I'm feeling okay. Okay. The density on this, you know, it's a pretty light density. Oh, and someone was asking about permatease earlier. You're going to find just a little bit of permatease on this, just kind of through this section here. Not a ton, but enough to give you that added volume there. So there's just a little bit. But honestly, it works with this wig. So, okay, I have shown you guys 3 of the blonde colors so far. Someone is asking how this compares to almond cream. I will show you the difference. This one is much lighter, brighter, sunnier. Almond cream is a neutral leaning warm shade, but it's gonna be a bit darker. And it has more strawberry tones in this, whereas this one is a little bit more on the golden side. Okay, so here's almond cream. And this one is sand and sun lighted. I do have a long neck. Yes. Little Miss Giraffe over here. So again, this one is Beach Wave Magic by Tresolure in their new color, Sand and Sun Lighted. So right now I'm showing all of the new Tresolure colors. Does almond cream have a shaded root? Yes, so all of these are rooted blondes. Almond cream has a root of a 6. Ugh. Okay, have you guys noticed I haven't sneezed today? That's good, right? Okay, now I saw someone asking, what about giveaways? I know, right? It's been a long time, but I'm excited to put up a giveaway now because our giveaway is going to be for one of these styles I'm showing in one of these new blonde colors. So if you are a blondie and you've been wanting to try one of these colors that I'm showing, enter that giveaway right here. I'm going to show the 4th and final blonde color. And you can click the little giveaway button, enter your email address, and that's going to enter you to win. But just a reminder, if you are over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, you cannot enter the giveaway over there. You have to migrate yourself over to our website. So all you have to do is open up your browser, type in shaquel.com, and then you're going to see this live just pop up for you automatically, and you can just click on it, and then you'll see where you can enter the giveaway. So for anyone over on social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, come and join us at shaquel.com. And Nutty Citrus says, or not. The more people over here, the less likely that you guys are going to win. I know. But I have to say it. You guys. Okay, our last color is Cashmere Cream. Cashmere Cream, no you don't. Cashmere Cream is a neutral, leaning a little bit cool. You have your full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. And this is on the wig called Sizzle. So all of these styles I've been showing you guys so far from Tresolure have all had the exact same cap. So I just took off Beach Wave Magic. And now this one I'm putting on is Sizzle. I will show you in comparison to almond cream. I saw someone asking about raw sugar blonde in comparison. You know what? Yeah, this one's probably the closest. It's not the same, but it's probably the closest because moon dust is going to be too cool. Sand and sun lighted is going to be too light and golden. Almond cream is going to have more strawberry in it. So this one will be your closest. I'll say closest because it's not the same. Okay, so here is Sizzle in Cashmere Cream. I love the long style. Okay, so cashmere cream I find is a neutral tone, leaning a little bit more cool. It looks, in comparison to all of the other blonde ones, this one looks the most blonde. It's still a little bit more blonde though. So it's, actually, you know what I have, where did it go? I'll show it in comparison to Shaded Cappuccino by Beltress, or by Raquel Welch. Here's Shaded Cappuccino, which is a very popular blonde color. This one is Cashmere Cream. So you can see there's a lot more brunette happening in Shaded Cappuccino. There's not as much brunette going on in Cashmere Cream. But if you are looking for closest to a blonde, Cashmere Cream might be your best option. Okay, let me spin. So again, this one is Sizzle. Here is your hairline. This one is neutral, leaning a little bit cool. So does Sizzle have permatease? No, it does not. It is a low to medium density. And again, so all of these fibers on the styles that I've been showing you, Tresolure has been migrating all of their styles now over to their realistic heat-friendly fiber, which is that fiber that has that hollowed out fiber. I can't talk. It's that hollowed out fiber, kind of like a drinking straw. And that makes these fibers feel quite a bit lighter. So that's what all these styles have been made out of. So again, I'm wearing Cashmere Cream. We have an 18, a 16, a 22, and an R8. So you're going to have a little bit of a golden blonde. You're going to have more of a pale neutral blonde in here, as well as an ash blonde. And then you have a root of an 8. So I saw someone asking which one has the lightest root. Cashmere Cream has a root of an 8. And Sand and Sunlighted has a root of an 8. Whereas Almond Cream and Moon Dust have a root of a 6. So an 8 is a medium leaning a bit lighter brown, whereas a 6 is a medium brown. But that is your answer. So I guess Sand and Sunlighted and Cashmere Cream have a lighter root, but it's not like super light. Sand and Sun is warmer. Yes. 8 is lighter than 6. Sizzle is a low to medium density, no permatease, but nice and lightweight from that realistic heat-friendly fiber. Almond Cream is warmer. I can show it next to it if you would like. Oh, I picked the right box. That was just a gamble there. Okay, so I find Cashmere Cream and Almond Cream are both neutral colors, but Cashmere Cream leans a little bit cooler. Almond Cream leans a little bit warmer, especially from the 27 that runs through it, giving it a touch more warmth. So here's Almond Cream, and on my head is Cashmere Cream. And if you want to see these colors even more and you want more information, well, not necessarily more information, but a video to that you can go back to and watch again. Tomorrow I will be releasing a video on YouTube that breaks down all of these colors so that it's like on YouTube for you to go and look at. So take a look tomorrow for that video coming out that will show all 4 of these colors, and it will have a place to live on YouTube and easy to access and easy to see. Okay, have you guys entered the giveaway? I kind of forgot about the giveaway for a second. Make sure you guys enter that giveaway. I'm going to give you guys like 20 seconds. Let's get 20 more seconds in there. And again, this giveaway is for one of these styles that I was showing in one of the new blonde colors. And like I told you, and I'm sure like you saw, all of these blonde colors are gorgeous. They are lovely. Is this like Shaquelle's cashmere? No. No, it's not. It's the same, similar name. Shaquelle Araya is called Cashmere Blonde, and our Cashmere Blonde is a bit lighter, a little bit cooler. More of our Cashmere Blonde is more like it looks more like a milkshake blonde, shaded biscuit, that kind of a blonde. Okay, the wig I was showing in almond cream, that was Euro chic. Okay, lots of questions. I'm trying to answer everything, but we also gotta keep moving. Let's see who won the giveaway. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Cloudy Honey 5040. Congratulations. That's exciting. I hope there's a blonde color that you love, Cloudy Honey. And you're going to be able to pick one of these lovely styles. I'm going to send you an email so that we can get all your information and you can tell me which one you want. And then we'll get it all situated for you. So congratulations. And for everyone else, as you likely know if you've been around, we're doing more giveaways. So don't you worry. Your time will come. Hold on a second. I'm just going to move some of these over so I can make room for the other ones. Oopsie. Okay, so I have been lucky enough to be able to show you guys some of the new Raquel Welch styles lately, and I have them back to show you again, which also gives you guys 40% off the new Raquel Welch styles that were just released barely 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. I don't even know when that was, but not very long ago. So I am excited to show them to you again. They are lovely. So if you guys remember about a year ago, Raquel Welch launched 5 new styles with their new Featherlight fiber. And their Featherlight fiber is basically the same idea as Tresalure's realistic heat-friendly fiber, where it's a heat-friendly fiber that is in the shape of a tube. That makes it more lightweight than other heat-friendly fibers. So these 3 new wigs I'm going to show you by Raquel Welch all have that Featherlight fiber. So they are a lighter weight, heat-friendly synthetic fiber. All 3 of these wigs are also made with Raquel Welch's Luxe Light 2 cap. So let's take a look at the cap. So these Luxe Light 2 caps are going to have a full monofilament top, and they're hand tied around the rest of it. So it is a full monofilament top, but I will just note that it's not as big of a full monofilament top than other full monofilament tops. It doesn't quite reach around that full top area. But the rest of it is hand tied, and there's a really nice flat seam in between your monofilament and your hand tied area. It also has a partially hand tied cap here. There really is not a ton of stretch in this cap, just so we know. So if your measurements front to back are a little bit bigger, you might have a hard time getting this over top because of that lack of stretch. There is some stretch in your side panel, but that doesn't necessarily help with your front to back fit there. You have your felt ear tabs with removable silicone. So if you are not a fan of silicone, then you can remove that if you'd like. And you can take that off just with a seam ripper or little scissors to reveal that felt underneath. Then you have your extended felt nape, again with the removable silicone. If you're not a fan of silicone, you can take that off. And then your Velcro adjusters. So this one here is called Romantic Renaissance, and this is in the color Shaded Honey Pecan, which is RL1125SS. This one is super fun. Do I ever shake your wig out of the box before putting on? Sometimes I do. Not always, to be honest, though. Sometimes. But just to know, if you are just getting a wig and you don't know if you want to keep it, I would not suggest taking it out and shaking it like crazy right away, because then that will likely get rid of that zigzag part. So if you're not sure if you want to keep it, then don't shake it out quite yet. Make sure it's one that you're going to keep. Shaking it out can help sort of liven it up a little bit, but I don't always shake mine out, no. Okay, here's Romantic Renaissance. Isn't she fun? It's a lot of hair. Nice and lightweight from those Featherlight fibers. No permatease in this because we have that partially hand-tied cap. Sometimes with partially hand-tied caps, in the closed wefting, you might have permatease, but on this one you don't. So again, this is, let me show you the tag, Shaded Honey Pecan, RL1125SS. So the SS on the end of a Raquel Welch style or even a Gabor style, that stands for shadow shade, SS. And that's just another way of saying that there's a root on this color. And then also the RL, if you see an RL in front of Raquel Welch color code, that's going to indicate that it is a heat-friendly fiber. But then remember, this one in particular is their Featherlight heat-friendly fiber. Okay, let me do a spin. There's a lot going on here. Here's your lace front and full mono top, so you can part this. So this is parted slightly to the left right now. I'll give it a little bit more of a side part so we can see what that looks like. I feel like this would need some heat to kind of like tame down this side a little bit and get the fiber going where you want it to go. I don't find this color too cool. It definitely has a bit of that golden blonde in it to warm it up a little bit. It's a pretty neutral tone. All right. So with a style like this is one that if it's getting some tangles in it, I would want to first go through it with my fingers, because you're going to want to help keep this curl alive for as long as you can before going in with heat. This is a Luxe Light 2 cap. So that refers to the cap that it is, which means it has that full monofilament top with the seam that goes into hand-tied the rest of the top. And then it's a partially hand-tied cap with silicone on your ear tabs and at your nape. So this again is Romantic Renaissance. Here she is. Again, RL1125SS Shaded Honey Pecan. Elite is not fully hand tied, no. So like your Simmer Elite, for example, or like Spotlight Elite, those are also partially hand tied. So all the Elite caps are partially hand tied. With the Elite caps, you're going to have a full monofilament top. You're not going to have any silicone ear tabs or at your nape. But then just a reminder again, with this one, there's not a lot of stretch front to nape. All that being said, this one I find does fit a little bit bigger than average. Like it comes off of my head pretty easily. Remember, I have a petite head though. So I feel like if it's a bit bigger than average, but at the same time, if you are a size large, you might have a hard time making this fit you front to nape. Okay, I'm gonna take off Romantic Renaissance. Okay, so Raquel Welch launched 3 new styles. Would it fit a 22-inch circumference? It should fit a 22-inch circumference. Yeah, it should be okay. All right, next one I grabbed is Decadent Diva. This one's their longest one from their launch. So again, these are all typically new out of the box. I haven't done anything to them in terms of styling. The only thing I've done is maybe expose the part line. Okay, so this one's Decadent Diva. You have, again, your Luxe Light 2 cap, which is a bit of an improvement from their Luxe Light cap. Their original Luxe Light cap had basically the same cap, but only a left monofilament part, whereas this one has the full mono top that has that kind of low profile seam that goes into your hand-tied portion up here. Lace front, your felt ear tabs with removable silicone on top. You have your partially hand-tied cap that's not super duper stretchy, but you have stretchy side panels here. Extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters. So this is Decadent Diva in the lovely copper mahogany, RL630 copper mahogany. So this is going to be a medium brown with some reddish coppery highlights throughout, making this a warm color. So again, this is made with a feather light fiber, which is that lightweight, hollowed out fiber. And it is so, so pretty. Look how pretty. I love the curtain bang. Let me show you your lace front. Remember, with these darker colors, the knotting can be a little bit more visible, but with this color, they've brought the 30 forward, which is lighter than the 6. So that helps to minimize the knotting a little bit, which is nice. How do you compare this with selfie mode? Similar lengths. Selfie mode has more hair. Selfie mode has basically no layering to it. It's kind of like one length. And selfie mode has permatease. And selfie mode doesn't have any like face framing layers or bangs or anything. This one, Decadent Diva, has some layering to it. It is has no permatease. The fibers are lighter weight, and then you have these face framing layers. In fact, I came on wearing selfie mode. Here's selfie mode. You can see it's just kind of all one length, basically like an inch or two of layers at the bottom, but that's about it. And then no bang in the front. This one's a lot heavier, a lot more hair and permatease. Okay. So here's your lace front. Can I hold up the style code? Here, I'll show you the tag. So this one's called Decadent Diva, and it's in copper mahogany. The hollow fibers, do you think they will flatten if straightened with a flat iron? Nope, they are completely fine. You can still use a hair straightener, hot air brush, all the things on them, and it's not gonna like, it's not gonna like hollow or make that hollowed out fiber flat or anything. It still works just fine. Let me spin. Okay, you got this in the mail 5 minutes ago, Bubbly Pizza. Oh, that is exciting. Have you put it on yet? Have you tried it on? Getting wig mail is just the best. The absolute best. Oh, you love her. Amazing. What color did you get her in, Bubbly Pizza? Okay, here's an updo. We'll just tuck that back. How does it compare to Shaded Hazelnut? Shaded Hazelnut's going to have a little bit of a lighter base to it. This one is a bit of a darker base. The highlighting in copper mahogany is a little bit more like reddish, whereas Shaded Hazelnut is more of like a honey brown kind of a highlight, and it's more evident and more visible. So shaded hazelnut's going to look a little bit lighter, and also shaded hazelnut has a root to it, whereas copper mahogany has no rooting. Okay. So again, this one is Decadent Diva in the color Copper Mahogany, and you can get this for 40% off. Okay, there is one more new Raquel Welch style that I'm going to show you. Okay, shaded ice pumpkin spice would be your choice. Love that color. It's a good one. Okay, the next one, or the last Raquel Welch style I have to show you, is called Tailored Allure. Hold on, let me get it out here. All right, so again, same Luxe Light 2 cap. You have your monofilament top with a nice flat seam that goes into your hand-tied portion here. Decadent Diva has no permatease. No permatease. Then you have your felt ear tabs with removable silicone. So you can remove that if you don't like that at all. You have your partially hand-tied cap here. It's, again, not very stretchy. You're stretchy on the sides though. And then extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters. Your daughter and daughter-in-law just took you to Kansas City Shaquille store appointment. You loved the experience. Oh, I'm so glad. That's so good. If anyone lives near one of our stores, or, you know, in the same province or in the same state, or you want to do a little road trip to one of our stores, definitely take the time to do that. We have stores. We have 3 in Canada, 1 in the States right now. So our Canadian stores are in Edmonton, Ottawa, and Oakville. Oakville is just outside of Toronto. And then we will be opening in Vancouver soon. Also in the States, we have just our Kansas City store now, but we will be opening in Dallas also shortly. So if you are nearby, definitely make an appointment to come and try some wigs on. It's super fun. Our ladies who work in the stores are wonderful. They understand that this situation, you know, coming into a wig shop, that's not ideal, you know, like we don't grow up thinking like, I want to lose my hair and wear wigs one day, you know, having hair loss, getting to the point where we have to wear wigs, that's a sensitive topic. We know that in our stores, and all of the ladies who work in our stores are very helpful, very kind, very comforting, will do everything they can to make your experience wonderful. So we would love to have you in there. They're also not pushy at all. Like, I know some of you may be afraid to go in. Because you may have had a bad experience in another wig shop, we're not pushy. We're not, you know, we don't need to make the sale. We just want you to feel comfortable. So, okay, here is Tailored Allure. Oh, you went to the Edmonton store. Oh, good. Good. Yes, we have Donna and Bree in there. They are lovely. Tailored Allure RL12 22SS shaded cappuccino, which is like your typical brown blonde, aka blonde, brown blonde. Oh, there's your lace front on this. Full monofilament top. Donna is a sweetheart, yes. Giselle is also lovely. We have some lovely ladies working in our stores for us. Okay, let me spin. Again, feather light fibers, super lightweight. No permatease on this. Elated Kebab. Yes, you do need to make an appointment. Vancouver, don't you worry. We are opening up shortly in Vancouver. That'll be our next Canadian location. So that will come soon. This one is great with an ear tuck. So again, this one is Tailored Allure in the color RL12 22SS Shaded Cappuccino. So again, this is one of Raquel Welch's new styles with their Feather Light fiber and their Luxe Light 2 cap. Super lightweight. I love the layering on this one. You have a little bit of face framing layers in the front here that go away from your face. You can get this for 40% off. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited to jump in to showing you the new Amore styles. So I think we're really gonna love them. And you know what? You know what's also exciting? I haven't tried them yet. I try my best to save some of these new ones for these live shows, and I haven't opened them up yet. I haven't tried them yet. So again, we get to experience this together, which is so fun. So these are brand new styles by Amore. Plus brand new colors to show you as well. So I have 3 new styles in 3 new colors. What do you think about that? Okay. I am excited. This one, I'm starting off with mode. I should have figured out how to say this before. Is that mod? In the color Rusty Sunrise R. Now I feel silly. Mod. Okay. It's like I'm pretty sure that's mod, but then I second guessed myself. Okay. Fresh out of the box. So all of my red ladies, you guys are gonna love this one. So, mod in Rusty Sunrise R. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things everywhere. Okay. So this one's gonna have a full monofilament top. You have your extended temple to temple lace front made with that same monofilament material. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Made with heat-friendly fiber. It feels very lightweight. Okay, I'm excited. Is sea salt blonde a color? Yes, yes it is. All right, here it is. Super lightweight, you guys. Low density, no permatease. Ooh, lovely. Very soft. Look. This one fits pretty true to average. Very true to average. Okay. Oh, it's too far back. I looked like I had a 5 head for a second there. Ugh. We don't want that. Okay, let me spin. All right. I like it. I love it. And I love this color. So again, this is the new color. Show you the tag again. Oops. Do you see the color? Just kidding. Okay. Mod in Rusty Sunrise R. So we have lace front here. Lovely lace front. And then this has that full monofilament top. This is not pink. This is definitely more of a like a coppery tone, not pink. So full monofilament top allows you to part this wherever you want. So you can part it on the left or the right. The cap fits very true to average. You should be able to find Amore in Renee of Paris. So Amore is a brand by Renee of Paris. So there's the Adirond's company, which is sort of the big umbrella company for Renee of Paris, Amore, Alexandre Couture, Noriko, Orchid Collection. There's a bunch of brands that kind of fall under that. Okay, so it does not feel like a lot of hair. This is low density, no permatease. Let me grab all that hair for you and the tag. Hold on. Let me get that tag out of there. That is all the hair there is. There's not very much. And again, no permatease, so it's going to lay nice and flat. Really gorgeous waves in this one, a really natural wave pattern. Plus you have these layers in the front. Someone asked how long this one was. Let's check my handy dandy measuring tape here. Okay, right from the center part. 14 and a half, 14 inches maybe. Let's go 14. All right, so this is a little bit shorter than Decadent Diva and a little bit lighter density, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna try this in an updo. These are really soft fibers. I remind you of Brie from Desperate Housewives back in 2002. Well, that's fun. Okay, here's an updo. I did that very quickly, but it definitely works in an updo, especially with these bangs in the front. Really pretty. If you're someone who is looking for a wig for the summertime, but you're not willing to go shorter, this one really is lightweight. Like it's lightweight, low density, it has the open wefting. So that's going to allow it to be a little bit more breathable. So this could be a good option for you. So again, this one is Mod in the new color Rusty Sunrise R. So new style, new color, new everything. And again, you have that lace front and full monofilament top, so you can part it wherever you'd like to. Okay, I don't want to take it off, but I got it. We got to move on. Okay. I see a color called Bronze. Yes, and I have that color to show you here next. So off she goes. Oh, and I will let you know, I forgot to let you know, our next giveaway is for one of these new Amore styles in whatever color you want. So you can choose between Mod or Tara I'm showing next, or Farron. So make sure you're watching so you know which one you would like the best. So we won't run that giveaway yet, but we will shortly. So stay tuned. Okay, next up, I grabbed Tara. All right, Tara in the new Blonde color. So look how cute this one looks. This one's gonna have the same cap as Maud just had. You have your full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap here, your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So again, this is the new color called Blonde R, and this is called Terra. You're so happy you have Tuesdays off. Amazing. So glad you're here. So this is definitely darker. Like if you think of other like blonde colors, like shaded cappuccino, like macadamia latte rooted, for example, this is much darker. So this is shaded cappuccino and here's blonde. You can definitely see a lot more brunette in Blonde R. I feel like it looks more like a medium cool brunette with some cool blonde highlights in it. I don't think there is gray in here. It's just very cool, like very cool in tone. Okay, here is Terra. Oh, cute. So cute. I feel like this is cooler than Coolest Ash Brown if you're comparing. Definitely cooler. Very cute if you like the bangs. So sweet. Okay, light density, no permatease. It's gonna sit nice and flat, very lightweight, fits true to average, heat-friendly fiber, cutie patootie little bangs. So let's play with the bangs for a sec, see what they can do. So they're definitely coming forward to give you that. What is this one doing? Where are we going? They are definitely coming forward to give you that bang in the front, but you can kind of sweep them to the side a little bit. It's cute too. She is cute. Very lightweight. Very lightweight. I feel like I'm wearing a feather on my head. It's quite comfy. Okay, let me spin. Very good for the summertime. Another great summertime style. So in the summertime, we always want like our hair off of our neck, off our back. This one's great for that, and especially because it is that light density, it is that open wefted cap. So you're gonna get a little bit more circulation through it. Let's take a look at your lace front here. Ooh, lovely lace front. So they brought some of the blonde forward and kind of speckled the knots in with some of the blonde and some of the darker color. So you're not gonna get that like super blonde strip in the front, which is nice. So again, this one is Terra in the color Blonde R. So it's, you know what, actually now that I have this on a bit longer, this is fitting me not too bad, like especially in my circumference as a petite size. So if you are a petite head, this one is kind of petite head friendly, I would say. I have a little bit of extra bulk in my cap part, but not too much. But the circumference fits me okay. If you are an average, this should fit you. If you're larger than average, the circumference might be a bit tight. You might be able to get it. There's no permatease on this. No permatease, low density. This will be less likely to frizz just due to its length. So if you are getting the styles that are shoulder length and longer, those styles are going to frizz really easily. If you're getting these styles that are mid-length, sitting up above your shoulders, then the frizz is going to be a lot less. And the tangles are going to be less. So that is a good thing. Anyways, you guys, again, this is Tara in Brond R. Is this longer than Miami? Yes. Yes, it is longer than Miami. And yes, this is straight out of the box. Straight out of the box. I'm trying it on for the very first time with you. These are heat-friendly synthetic, not human hair. So this one in particular is heat-friendly synthetic style. Here's a little ear tuck. And the brand of this is Amore. Amore. All right. Yes, always cute with an ear tuck. Let's try, here, I'll give you guys a little side swept look again. Yeah, the bangs are a good length for my forehead. I don't think I would cut these bangs at all. They are a pretty good length for me. All right, so cute, so fun. And again, a great style for the summer. Can't believe we're already into mid-April. Starting to get warmer out there for everybody, and we have to think about summer soon already. Like, time just goes, it goes by so fast. Okay, because I have one more of these Amore styles to show you, we are gonna put up our giveaway. So remember, our next giveaway, you get to choose one of these new styles in color that you like. You see, I don't have snow anymore out my door. That's right. Usually you guys can see just like all the white in my window there in my mirror, but it's pretty much gone. There's just like a few little patches here and there. Okay. It's 21 in South Ontario. Wow. That's amazing. 6 weeks until the littles are out of school. Huh. That's not like us here. We go until the end of June, so we still have a lot longer. Our summer break up here is July and August, but I know, especially in the States, a lot of you guys end school in May, right? That's crazy to me. That's so soon. Does it get hot in Canada? It sure does. Yeah, we have, at least where I am, we have very cold winters and pretty hot summers. So we kind of go to the extremes in both. But it depends where you are. But where I am, we get pretty chilly winters. Okay, this one, you're gonna love the cap. Oh. Okay, this one is Farron, and this is in another new color called Brown Topaz. Okay, so you have your full monofilament top on Farron, extended temple to temple lace front, so far the same as the other two. However, you have a full hand-tied cap, and you know what? Oh my gosh, so lightweight, so soft. These hand-tied caps are good. They're good ones. Plus, you have your felt ear tabs with some removable silicone. I really like the silicone's really sticky. You hear that? And then again, your extended felt nape. Oh, I've never seen this before where there's just silicone on the edges here, which you could remove. Okay. Heat-friendly fiber. So again, this one is called Farron in the new color Brown Topaz. There's a little bit of stretch in this cap. Yes, so that I love when the hand-tied caps have a bit of stretch to them. Makes it feel like it fits just a little bit better. I think this is the winner of the three. What do you guys think? This one just feels so natural. Like it feels so comfortable. I love it. Is this the one? This is the one I was thinking of in the beginning when I was just like, remember when we loved Mira so much? This is the one for sure. I love it. Look how happy I am. I'm so happy. Okay, this is a good one. There's your lace front. The cap. I can't tell you how comfy the cap is. Holy Toledo. It's so good. I love it. It's so like fluffy, but like not overly fluffy, like naturally fluffy. I'm using my really great wig language to describe this. Oh man. This is so good. This is so good. Okay, let me spin. This is probably one of my favorite wigs that I've put on in a long time. I love it so much. It is so natural. Like it feels good. It looks natural. Holy cow. I want it. This one's called Farron. Farron in brown topaz, which is a new color. New style, new color. We have some layering here. Oh, I love that. I love it. I don't know what the back looks like. I can't see the back on me. Is it good? Is the back nice? Tell me about it. Is it good? Here's your lace front. The back is great. Oh, good. And then, of course, we can part this wherever you want. You could win this one. That's right. So as long as you're entering the giveaway up here right now, make sure you're entering it. Put your email address in it. You could win a Farron in whatever color you want. Holy moly. I'm still so happy. Okay. Heat-friendly fiber. No permatease because we have a full hand-tied cap here. It could be a bit warm for the summertime because it is a hand-tied cap. I don't care though. I want to wear this in the summer. I want to wear this every day. Is it a face flopper? I mean, not super much. Not really. No. And again, usually styles like this are pretty easy to tame the face floppiness, but this one I do not find it to be very face floppy. The brand is Amore. And the name is Farron in brown topaz. Did we get it? Okay, I saw someone ask me if I could do half a pap down. Yes, let's give it a try. Add to cart. This is like immediate yes. It's not Renee of Paris, it's Amore. That is right, except for Amore is by Renee of Paris. They're all part of the Adirond's company. Okay, but you should find this in the Renee of Paris section, I believe. All right, here's a half a pack down. How'd I do back there? How's she doing? She's cute. She's cute. Someone gave me a 1. Maybe they meant 10. Very cute and half a pap down. Let's see. I don't know if this would fit in like a, maybe we can get it back there in a full-on updo. I only have like a giant clip to do this, but you could like play around with it and make a fun little updo with it. It would work, sort of. I can't. It does not look good back there. I'm warning you. Oh no. But she gets back there. Oh dear. Okay. So, have you entered the giveaway? Did you get in there? I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds to get in there. I got little bitty hairs all over me. Okay. You ready? Spongy lettuce 354. Spongy lettuce. Congratulations. Wow. You are a lucky ducky. I hope that one of these styles I just showed speaks to you and you can figure out which one you want. I will send you an email, Spongy Lettuce. Spongy Lettuce, what a silly name. I'm going to send you an email and get you all situated. And for the rest of you, more giveaways. Don't worry. They're still coming. I don't want to take it off. Don't make me. But I have to. This is definitely a warm color, you guys. I know some of you were asking me to kind of describe it. It's definitely a warm brunette, a little bit of like golden, like a golden brunette, a little bit leaning on the reddish side, a little bit, not super red, more of like light auburn with some gold honey tones in it. Pass her through the screen, please. Did it make it to you? And a cap like this, I didn't really describe the fit of this one, but it's average leaning a little bit smaller. So again, one of those like petite friendly styles or petite friendly caps. So as a petite size, that one fit me nice. It felt nice on me. Okay. Are all these Amore the same density? I would say that the Terra was a little bit of a lighter density, and the the Mod, those were both pretty light densities, whereas Farron had a little bit more hair, just a little bit. Okay, doing a shuffle. We are going to give you guys a little bit more of a discount on some other Renee of Paris styles right now. So we're going to get you guys 45% off of sort of the newest styles. We have Isla, Margot, what else? Bran and Lauren. So you can get these today for 45% off. Steal of a deal. Steal of a deal. And I am starting with the cutie pie called Bran. Mod does not have permatease. Farron was the color brown topaz. Your credit card company is going to call you. What's going on over there? Are you meaning to buy all these wigs? Okay, here's Bran. So all of the caps that I'm going to show you guys in the next 4 styles that you can get for 45% off are going to be the same. So you have a wide center monofilament part, which allows you to part it in the center and even a little bit on the left and on the right as well. You have a lace front that goes into your ear tabs. You have your felt ear tabs. You have your open wefted cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this is Bran, and we have this here in the color Glazed Auburn R. So this one is a nice, deep, rich, sort of warm brunette with kind of the honey brown highlights and some reddish auburn highlights as well. These ones fit true to average, but they do have some good stretch in them. So potentially they could fit over your large head. I know someone who is a 23-inch circumference and these fit her 23-inch circumference. Okay, here is Bran in Glazed Auburn R. It's cutie patootie. These ones are 45% off. The one that I'm showing right now, Bran. All right, your lace front. Let me show you guys the tag. So Bran in Glazed Auburn R. You're wearing Bran right now. We're twins, twinsies. So this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Oh, jab me right in the eye. Hold on. All right, your lace front. It is the cutest. Isn't it so cute? So you do have that wide part. So even though it says it's a center part, it's so wide that you can have it parting on the left or on the right. So here's the left part, which gives you that side swept look if you want. Give your little ear tuck. Or you can just keep it parted in the center and you have a little bit of that like short curtain bang if you want, or bring these bangs forward and give them a little cut. And then you can have that straight across bang. The sale will be over midnight Pacific time. There is some permatease brand, by the way, so you can get some volume. Yes, you can see the back. Here's some more ear tucks. Those little elf ears out. All right, there's Bran. Bran's a cutie. Everybody needs a Bran in their life, I feel. Okay. Next, hold on, my comments stopped. Bran is similar to Joss. I find Bran is a little bit more natural than Joss is because of the monofilament features on it. And then someone was asking the color of Bran, and that was in glazed auburn R. Okay. Margot. Bran is by Renee of Paris. Okay. Margot has, again, the same cap. You have your wide center part, your lace front extending to your felt ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Margot is gorgeous. And I have this here in Sea Salt Blonde R. These are stretchy front to nape, so anytime you have these open wefted caps, you're going to get a lot of stretch, and they are ideal for a bigger number of sizes. The manufacturer is Renee of Paris. These are all by Renee of Paris. Let me show you the Margot tag. Margot in Sea Salt Blonde R. And it's by Renee of Paris. Thank you, Pearls and Lace. That's really sweet. I'm so glad you're here watching. Okay, here's Margot. I love Margot. Margot is so good. Anyways, let me spin. Margot has lots of layers, lots of flip-de-doos. Like, there's just so much fun and interest to this style. Plus, you have your kind of shorter curtain bangs here. This is a good one for an updo. I can put it in an updo for sure. There's just a little bit of permatease on Margot. You're gonna find just a touch kind of around this upper section here. Shoop, right through there. Not like an insane amount, but it's definitely there. So you can use it if you would like to help give you a bit more volume. Or you can try and kind of tone it down a little bit. Is this similar to Mod? I wouldn't say, no. Mod is lower density, lighter weight, no permatease. Mod is more of a wavy style. Mod is a little bit shorter. And that is the end. That is it. Let me get this, hold on. Start with a half up, half down. This is also not similar to Charming. No, Charming is more of a straight style, lower density as well. Not as much layering in Charming. Okay. Here's a half up, half down on Margot. Very cute. Like I've said before, half up, half downs, they're always good, especially if you have these bangs in the front. Is this good for petites? It's okay for petites. I am a petite, remember, and this is not like humongo on me. It fits very true to average. I find as a petite size myself, I wear a ton of true to average caps. I just bring in the adjusters and they're fine. Or if you wear a wig grip, it's going to help even more. You just might have a little bit of extra bulk in the wefting, like in the cap part, and that is going to maybe bother you or not. It doesn't really bother me as long as it's not like too bulky. Okay, here's an updo for Margot. The side's not as intact. So again, this is Margot in Sea Salt Blonde. Very good style. Okay. Off she comes. And I have two more Renee of Paris ones to show you guys. Hold on, comment stopped again. Okay, next up, ooh, this one's a good one. These are all good ones. I don't know what I'm saying. They're all good. Oh, you're doing some damage today. You know what? I don't blame you. I've been showing some really, really great styles today. Okay, Isla. Here's Isla. Isla is low density, easy to wear, great for every day. You'll see. We have your wide center monofilament part that goes into your monofilament lace front. We need more heads to wear these wigs, right? Your open wefted cap here, your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Okay, so Isla in the color Greige R. There's your tag. Again, by Renee of Paris. So Greige is a good name for it. It's a little bit gray. It's a little bit beige. It's kind of in between a gray and a blonde. It's a very nice natural color. If you're kind of like transitioning into a gray, this would be a really good color for you. Here's your lace front on this. I feel like Renee of Paris's lace fronts are killing it lately. Okay, see, light density, easy to wear. This will be an easy one to maintain. The ends are just going to be on your shoulders, so you will get a little bit of frizz down here, but the tangles they'll be pretty minimal on this one. But with the frizz, you can easily maintain this with a hot air brush or a hair straightener. Really quick go through, just like a minute at the end of the day before you take her off for the day. Really easy to maintain. All right, let me spin. So heat-friendly fiber, no permatease in Isla. This fits true to average, but it does have a lot of stretch in it. So it should fit a little bit bigger than average as well. Yeah, so this is the color Greige R. So we do have some gray in here, but we also have some like beigey blonde as well. So it's not like fully gray, but it's not fully blonde either. lace front, and then full, or sorry, not full monofilament top, but your wide center monofilament part. Someone asked to put this in half up, half down. Some of it's not fully going to fit back there, and if it does, it's probably going to like easily come out in the front, but you can get it back there. I would leave these in the front anyways. Sorry if you guys are commenting, asking me questions. My comments keep randomly stopping. Okay, let me show you the back. So this is cute. This is cute and half up, half down. And like I said, easy to wear, super easy. This is a really great everyday style. So again, this is Isla and Grage R. All right, off she comes. The color of Bran was Glazed Auburn R. All right, I've got one more Renee of Paris style for you. And it's the lovely Lauren. In the color Marble Brown. If you're a fan of like a shaded hazelnut by Raquel Welch, very similar color. Lauren has, again, your wide center monofilament part that goes into your extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. All right. Cutie patootie Lauren. If you like Holly, this gives Holly vibes. Holly by John Renault. All right. So cute. I love Lauren. You have your longer curtain bang here. Lace front. And then again, you can part this pretty much wherever you want within this section in here. So it's that wide center part. So you can part this on the left or the right and give yourself a bit of side sweep. Does she have trouble bubble on the crown? No. Never heard the term trouble bubble before, but I'm gonna go with no. I feel like you mean, like, is there like extra weird volume up in the crown? But no, I don't find there's any bubbles there. Is there? I can't see. Is this Ryan? No, this one is Renee of Paris. It's Isla. Oh, sorry. Lauren. Sorry. Forgot we moved on to Lauren. Lauren in Marble Brown. And this is Renee of Paris, the brand. So cute. This one is good in half up, half down as well. So many good half up, half downs, let me tell ya. Get this back for you. Oh, I'm missing half of it again. Okay, cute little half up, half down. Remember, guys, you can style your wigs and they're gonna be okay. I used to think that you weren't allowed to touch your wigs. Like you could put them on your head and then you couldn't touch them and you couldn't do anything to them. But you can. You can. Someone asked if this is too short for an updo. No, it can kind of fit. It can kind of fit if you don't mind it being like a teeny little updo, but it can kind of sort of fit. I don't know what it looks like, but it can fit. So again, this one is Lauren. I feel like you guys are being generous with my updo scores today. Super generous. This is heat friendly, yes. Heat friendly synthetic fiber. And Lauren by Renee of Paris. 10 more 10s. Amazing. Okay. I am done the Renee of Paris styles, and now we are going to bop on into some Belress. Lauren fits very true to average. Very true to average. The ones that are 45% off should be Lauren, Isla, Bran, and Margot. Okay. Hold on. Just gotta shuffle over here. All right. We have a couple styles here that are being discontinued. It's always sad when that happens, but that just means you get them for a better discount. So these you can get for 50% off the next two styles I'm about to show you. So we're starting with Hand Tied Bellissima by Belress. So this sale that we have going on today will last for the day. So when our live is over, you'll still be able to shop the live and access the sale. The live will be on replay, so you can watch it again if you want until the end of the day, midnight Pacific time. Okay, so like I said, you can get the next two styles that I'm showing you for 50% off. And our next giveaway is going to be your choice of one of these two styles that I'm about to show you in a color that is still available. So we're starting with Hand Tied Bellissima by Belress. So there's your tag for you. And this is in the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. It's one of those nice brown blonde colors. You must have missed the giveaway. You've missed two giveaways. We will be doing another giveaway very shortly, so hang tight because the button will pop up on your screen soon. Not yet. So if you can't find a giveaway button, that's because there's no giveaway happening right now. So the giveaway button only becomes accessible when we put it up and when we're going to do a giveaway, but it'll be there soon. Okay, you have your full monofilament top. You have your lace front around your silicone ear tabs. You have your fully hand-tied cap, your extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this is from their Cafe collection. This is not a luxe cap, but it is basically a luxe cap. It's basically the same thing as a luxe cap. It's just not from their luxe collection. It is from their Cafe collection. And they have, if you ever see a V right there, that means that they have updated their Cafe collection hand-tied caps to have Velcro adjusters and your felt nape. Whereas before, these caps, like a long time ago, used to have pull adjusters and more of like a rougher kind of rose lace nape there. But now they've upped the cap. They've improved it. Okay. Here is Bellissima hand tied. So I do find that this one fits a little bit bigger than average, but it is still super stretchy. Definitely stretchy. It is a little bit big on me and my petite head. That being said, the ear tabs fit in a really nice spot for me, just above my ear crease and just in front of my ears where my temples are. So the ear tabs fit me really nicely and are in a good spot. but there's a little bit of extra bulk within the cap and within the circumference. Okay, so again, this is Bellissima hand tied by Belress in the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. And you can get this for 50% off. Here's your lace front. Sorry, it's lifting because it's a little big on me. Lace front, full monofilament top, very comfortable. I mean, aside from the fact it's big on me, it feels nice. So you can part this anywhere you want on the top. Nice and stretchy. There's no permatease because this is a 100% hand-tied cap. My ear-to-ear measurements are 11.5 inches, ear to ear. So whenever I measure my ear to ear, you go right from your ear crease up and around sort of the most furthest back part of your head, kind of at the crown, and then to your other ear crease. All right. Alrighty, there's your lace front again. Oh, I keep pulling it back. So again, you should be able to get this for 50% off today because it is going to be discontinued, sadly. So again, this is hand-tied Bellissima in Brown Sugar Sweet Cream by Belress. So lots of stretch to your circumference, lots of stretch in your hand-tied cap here. And it's fitting just a little bit bigger than average. As you can see, it is falling off of my head very, very easily. Okay, let me show you that hand-tied cap one more time because it is quite stretchy. Lots of stretch. All right. I have one more style to show you from Belress. This one's really cute. I like this next one. This one is the hand-tied Caliente. Caliente. Okay, here we go. This is Cutie Patootie Caliente hand-tied, and this is in the color Jamocha Almond Fudge R. It's a really good color. I love this color. If you're only seeing 30% off, you might be on our regular website. Make sure you're shopping through our link here as opposed to our website. So shop through our live link. So we have the full monofilament top, your lace front around your silicone ear tabs. Again, your hand-tied stretch cap. You do have like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 rows of wefts in the bottom of this one. But other than that, it's still very stretchy hand-tied cap. And then your felt nape and Velcro adjusters. So here is Caliente. It's so cute. Again, this is the color Jamocha Almond Fudge. So it's made with heat-friendly fiber. Isn't it cute? I actually have her in British Milk Tea as well, which is another great color. I love British Milk Tea. So if you want to get on it, then get these for 50% off while you still can. Let me spin. So the wig I'm wearing right now is called Caliente, but it's the hand-tied version. Hand-tied Caliente in Jamocha Almond Fudge R. This is fitting just a little bit bigger than average. Lucky Butter, I agree. This one has quite a bit of curl to it. But let me put on this one, same wig, and this one is in British Milk Tea. So you can see two different colors. So again, same cap, full monofilament top, hand-tied cap. Not discontinuing British Milk Tea. They're just discontinuing the color, or sorry, the wig, Caliente. All right, here it is in British Milk Tea. Lace front. Yeah, if you wanted to tone down the curl, you can run your straight iron through it. Yes, you sure can. Just do it really quickly because if you do it slowly, it's going to completely straighten it. So I would just go like, whoosh, whoosh, really fast. Or you could use like a hot comb. That works really well too. So it's not quite as like smushy on it. So if you have a hot comb, that works. I find a little bit better. Okay. So again, hand-tied Caliente in the color British Milk Tea. So you could cut bangs into this. You could cut bangs into pretty much anything. You just need to bring it forward. You might need to use some heat and then cut a bang. You have 3 of them with bangs. Amy, you've cut bangs into your Caliente. Anyways, there's Caliente with bangs. If I stand back, it kind of looks like I didn't do that. You can kind of see what it's like with bangs. Anyways, so cute. I love it. Do lace front on this. And remember, you can part this anywhere you want with that full monofilament top. Okay. I am taking off Caliente, sadly, even though it's so stinking cute. And we are going to hop on into some Raya styles, but only some are available in certain colors for 60% off. So I don't have all of the colors in all of the styles to show you, but I have the colors in other styles so you can see the color, but maybe not on the style. That's 60% off, if that makes sense. That felt really confusing to say. Anyways, all I'm trying to say is there are some styles in Raya in some colors that are available for 60% off. Okay, now that I've gotten these away, hold on, hold your horses. Oh, giveaway. Yes, let's do the giveaway. Again, what would I do without you? Thank you. We're gonna do a giveaway. My gosh, you guys. Where's my head? It's gone. It's a bit of a headache. It's kind of bounding at me right now. Not fully here. Anyways, the giveaway's up. Enter the giveaway. The giveaway is for either Bellissima or the one I just showed you, Caliente, the hand-tied ones. So you get to pick one of those if you are the winner. So we'll give you guys a few minutes to enter while I grab our next styles. Hold on. Oh, this table is always just filled with so much stuff. All right. I am going to get out my handy dandy list so I can make sure I tell you which particular colors in which particular styles we have available for 60% off. Okay, what are we gonna start with? Let's start with Donna. So Donna is our shortest style from Raya. It's also our most basic cat, really. Now, Donna, we only have available in one color for 60% off. So Donna's our cute little pixie cut. How far back was Tara? Tara was maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes ago? 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour and 50 minutes into the show, if I were to guess. Donna's going to have a left part and a temple-to-temple lace front and an open wefted cap. However, I'm showing Donna in Moonlit Ash, which is our gray color, but it is available for 60% off in our darkest color called Chocolate Cocoa. So if you are a dark-haired lady, then you might want Donna in a dark color. So we just have this in Chocolate Cocoa. Where's Chocolate Cocoa? Here's the color. So if you are looking for a cute little pixie, and you like dark hair, you can get Donna in this color. Not this color. So here's Donna. I'm wearing it in Moonlit Ash. Cute little fun pixie, very short, very textured, very layered. You can put the bangs forward. You can bring them to the side. You can brush them back and off your face. You can spike it up if you want. Anyways, cute little style. That was weird. I always start spinning going to the right, but this time I spun to the left. I feel like I've unwound myself. You know, I feel like I need to do an extra spin the other way because that was just weird. Anyways, I don't know why I did that. That felt very weird. I don't know. Still enter the giveaway. Don't worry, you guys. I haven't forgotten about it. I'm just showing you guys Donna while you enter the giveaway. Making sure you know you can get Donna for 60% off in this color. This is the color Chocolate Cocoa. Donna is by Raya, which is our in-house brand at Shaquelle. Donna is very cute. Cutie patootie. I don't really wear pixie styles like this, but I will admit it is cute. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys one more minute to enter the giveaway for those Belress styles. And we will get her winner very shortly. Thanks for bearing with me in my lost head today. I will find it shortly. We'll find my lost head soon. Okay. While you guys quickly get those last entries in, I'm grabbing my next one I want to show you, which is, I found it. Alrighty. 20 more seconds. And then remember, we still even have one more giveaway. Crazy. All right, let's see who won. Let's see who won our giveaway for either a Bellissima or a Caliente. Chili Guava. Congratulations. I'm going to send you an email and we are going to get you all situated. So think about whether you want Bellissima or Caliente and stay tuned for my email. So if you ever want a giveaway from us, make sure you're checking your email because sometimes people don't realize they've won and they don't know that they're getting an email. But stay tuned for that email. It is coming to you. And if for some reason you don't get it, it's lost in cyberspace or it went to your junk and you can't find it, and you are one of the winners. You're always welcome to email us if you need to, and we will make sure we get you all sorted. Okay, the next style I'm going to show you guys for 60% off is Jody, but we only have it available in honeyed walnut rooted for 60% off. So that is this color right here. But let me start by showing you the cap. Jody is such a cute one. It's so sweet. You have your full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap. Jody was your first wig. Oh, that's amazing. Jody is actually a really great first wig. It's low density. It has the bangs. So if you're self-conscious about a lace front, no permatease, it's a really good like starter wig. Then you have your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape with removable silicone, and then your Velcro adjusters. So Jody is available for 60% off in honeyed walnut rooted. And you know what? Jody would also be another great summer style because it is lightweight. It has no permatease. It is an open wefted cap. It's a low density. Here she is. Jody. So sweet. Heat friendly synthetic fiber. Like you can even like just see how lightweight it is. And it's a very natural looking style. It's very true to average as well. You got these cute little wispy bangs. Cute little wispy bangs. If you want, you could kind of incorporate it with your style to give you more of that like just plain bob look. It does feel so super light on your head. There is stretch to the cap because it is open wefted, and plus there's lots of stretch in your circumference as well. So this could fit you if you're bigger than average as well. Anyways, let me spin. So this color right here, honeyed walnut rooted, is available for 60% off. Okay, can you part to left with bangs or to the side, or the bangs too short? You can kind of. You might need a little bit of heat to help you get there, but you can a little bit. This one in particular would definitely need some heat to make it work, but it could work. All right, taking Jody off. Ideal Pie says she did, but it needed heat. Amazing. Okay. Next, gotta take a look at my list here. Everly. Everly's another cute one. Oh, okay, so Everly we have available in a few colors, including chocolate cocoa, which I'm showing right now. So these colors that I'm going to inform you on are available in Everly for 60% off. Smoothie J, you have this one and love it? Oh, good. I'm glad. It is a very cute one. Full monofilament top on Everly. Lace front around your silicone ear tabs. These are not removable silicone ear tabs. They're like sewn right in there. Then this one's a partially hand-tied cap. So you have hand-tied at the top, closed wefting at the bottom, stretchy panels on the side, but not too stretchy front to nape. And then extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters. So here's Everly. She's available in chocolate cocoa for 60% off. And I will show you a few other colors that you can get Everly in. They are very comfy. They fit, Everly fits average, leaning a little bit smaller. So it is petite head friendly, but fits average as well. So again, this is in the color Chocolate Cocoa. Everly is by the brand Raya, which is our in-house brand at Raquel. Aside from Chocolate Cocoa, which I'm showing you right now, you can also get Everly in Mocha Mirage. Unfortunately, I don't have Everly in Mocha Mirage. There's no permatease, no permatease on Everly. On our Raya styles, you're not going to find permatease. Sorry, my nose ring was moving its way down. So you can also find Everly in Mocha Mirage. So this is the color. It's a medium brown, and then you have some more golden blonde highlights, as well as some almost like strawberry highlights too. It is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Yes, it is. So Everly on my head is available for 60% off in Chocolate Cocoa, which is on my head, and Mocha Mirage, which is this color right here. Also, another color you can get is Espresso Swirl Rooted. Oh man, I'm getting hungry, you guys. I am a hungry hippo. All right, Espresso Swirl Rooted. So this is a nice warm brunette color. So again, you can get Everly, which is the style on my head. Sorry, my comments stopped for a second. The style on my head, you can get in Chocolate Cocoa. You can get in Mocha Mirage, which I just showed you. And you can get it in Espresso Swirl, which is this color right here. So it's like a medium to dark brown here. And then you have more of like a little bit of a honey brown highlight through it as well. It's a nice warm color. And one more, hold on. One more color. You can also get it in, oh gosh, Coconut Glow Rooted, which is a blonde. So these, again, I don't have Everly and Coconut Glow, but this is Coconut Glow. It's a nice, cool, light, dimensional blonde with more of a light root. So if you're looking for a more subtle root, Coconut Glow is a little bit more of a subtle root, less stark. Everly is not really layered. I know someone asked that. It can work up in a half up, half down. Let me show you. I would bring some fiber forward. It wouldn't be my favorite in a half up, half down because there's not really any layering in it, but it definitely works. It's still pretty cute. Okay, so next up, what do I have for you? Hold on. We have, ooh, Katie in Chocolate Cocoa as well. So if you are a brunette and you love these dark colors, not only can you get Everly, which is on my head, in Chocolate Cocoa for 60% off, but you could also get Katie for 60% off. Let me show you Katie's cap. Full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front. You have your partially hand-tied cap, your felt ear tabs with removable silicone, felt nape with removable silicone, and your Velcro adjusters. So this is Katie. Katie's going to be a little bit longer than Everly. So here is Katie. Here's your lace front. Remember, with any darker color, the knotting is going to be a little bit more visible, but still the knots are quite small, as small as they can be, really. This is, oh gosh, what was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Lost my thought halfway through. Anyways, this is heat-friendly fiber. Maybe that's what I was going to say. I don't know. Does Katie have any layers? Very minimal, a little bit though, but very minimal. So in the front, you get just a little bit, and throughout the style, you get just like maybe an inch of layering, but you're not going to find too much. And in Everly, you find like no layering. All right. Yes. Poof, just out of my head. So Katie in Chocolate Cocoa is available today for 60% off. So remember, only certain colors are available for the 60% off. Does Avery have layers? Do you mean Everly? Everly does not have layers. So I can put Everly on one more time. So again, this is Katie. So you guys can see the major difference between Katie and I'll put Everly back on. So Everly's a bit shorter. And no layering. Okay. Okay, next up, we have a couple colors in Alley. Alley is just a really sweet, standard, low density bob. Nothing crazy about it, just an easy to wear, everyday style. Is Katie only one color? Katie comes in other colors, but for 60% off today, we only have the chocolate cocoa available. Okay, now Allie, hold on. Allie is available in chestnut marble and in hazelwood brown. So let me show you the cap first. You have your monofilament top on Allie, your extended temple to temple lace front, partially hand-tied cap here, not too stretchy, but you're stretchy in the sides. And then your extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters, and then removable silicone on your ear tabs. So Allie, I have right here in the color bronzed marble rooted. Allie is available in two colors for 60% off. Chestnut marble is one of them, and hazelwood brown. They are similar colors. Chestnut marble is basically this one with no root, so it's a very similar color. So this is Allie. Allie's, like I said, super easy to wear bob. Nothing crazy about it. Lightweight, low density, no permatease, easy everyday kind of a style. All right, let me spin. So this is Allie. Allie, like I said, is available for 60% off in chestnut marble, which is basically this color right here, but with no rooting. So what you see here is more what you would get. And then you can also find it in hazelwood brown. Hazelwood brown is also actually a very similar color, a little bit lighter and a little bit more highlighting to it. So here, this one I'm showing right here is Diane, but this is all I have in hazelwood brown to show you right now. So you can get Allie in this color. Would this or Tresolure Euro Chic have a larger, stretchier cap? Tresolure Euro Chic will be a bit of a larger cap. Alley is petite, head friendly, fits average, leaning a little bit smaller than average. Whereas Tresolure's Euro Chic is open wefted, has a lot of stretch to it. Okay, so again, here's Alley. You can get it in this color right here, Hazelwood Brown, for 60% off. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna put on Diane because we have Diane available in a couple colors as well for 60% off. Did you miss the giveaway? You've missed 3 of them, but we're gonna do another one very shortly. Can bangs be cut into Alley? Yeah, absolutely. You can cut bangs into most styles. But if you really like Alley and you want bangs, then take a look at Jody. Jody is a similar length and similar style, but it has bangs. So all the styles I'm showing right now are by Raya, which is our in-house brand at Chiquelle. Okay, here's Diane. Diane has a full monofilament top, an extended temple-to-temple lace front, partially hand-tied cap. You have your extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters, plus your felt ear tabs with removable silicone. I'm actually going to put up our last giveaway right now. Our last giveaway is going to be for one of these Raya styles in one of the colors that we have available. So that's going to be our last giveaway. It will pop up shortly for you guys. This is Diane, which is so sweet. I love Diane. And I always let you guys know this. Diane is named after my mom. My mom's name is Diane, and she has like a similar-ish hairstyle. She's got bangs. She's got curly hair. Anyways, look how cute this one is. So Diane is available. Hold on. Let me get you the colors. So Chocolate Cocoa, which is our darkest brown that I was showing a lot of already on Katie and Everly. It's also available in Coconut Glow, which is this color. So Diane on my head is the wig that's available for 60% off in these 2 colors. So this is Chocolate Cocoa. This is Coconut Glow Rooted. And they are available on Diane for 60% off. Thanks, Creme Brulee. They're kind of fun pants. Okay, so I'm wearing the color Hazelwood Brown right now. This is the color Hazelwood Brown. You can get Hazelwood Brown on Alley today for 60% off, which is just that cute little bob. But unfortunately, it's not available in Diane at this time for 60% off. But Diane on my head, available for 60% off in these 2 colors. Just a reminder, make sure you're entering the giveaway up above, pushing the button, entering your email address. What's the style on the blonde one? This is Jody. Yes, this one's Jody. I can put it on for you if you want to see what the color looks like on. So just remember, Jody that I'm putting on right now is not available in this color for 60% off. I got boxes everywhere. Okay, here's the color Coconut Glow Rooted, and this is on the wig called Jody. And Jody I had on earlier, and it is available for 60% off in, oh, it's right on top. This color right here, Honeyed Walnut Rooted. So this color available on Jody for 60% off. But I'm showing the color Coconut Glow Rooted right now. You can get it on Diane. Diane has this color available. Will it fit 23 inch? You might be pushing it with 23 inch, to be honest. Jody in particular does fit true to average. It has a lot of stretch to it, but I'm not confident in saying that, yes, it for sure will fit you. I think you might have a hard time. Anyways, cute little Jody. I'm going to give you guys one more minute to enter the giveaway for one of these Raya styles. Ooh, in my eye. Do you ever have to use heat on your heat-friendly wigs or just leave as you get her? I always use heat on my heat-friendly styles. So in fact, your heat-friendly styles typically need heat in order to be maintained. So any heat-friendly style it's inevitable that it's going to get frizz at the end of your fibers or at the ends of your fiber. And in order to get rid of that frizz, you're going to have to use heat. All of our Raya styles are heat friendly. Yes, they are. How do you get more volume in Jody? You know what? You could take your style, hold it upside down, and put some heat kind of through your monofilament and at the root here and let it cool and just cool set upside down. And then when you flip it back over, you're going to have a little bit more volume because the fibers are going to be wanting to go up and then over. So that definitely helps a little bit. Okay, the giveaway. Let's see who won our giveaway. So this is for one of our Raya pieces. Natural Waffle 953. That is you. Congratulations. I am going to make sure you get an email sent your way so that you can choose one of these cute little styles. And to everyone else who didn't win, which is all 4,858 of you, I'm so sorry. But you could try again next week because I'm going to be here every Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern. And hopefully by next week, I'm not going to be all snotty and gross for you. Ugh. I am just waiting for this to be over, but hopefully next week I will be good to go. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all next Tuesday. So thank you so much for joining me today. Again, this live is going to be replayed on our website throughout the day. If you still want to keep shopping, you can. And the sale will be active until the end of the day. And if you need to watch this later, you can watch it on YouTube forever and ever. Okay, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Bye.